Okay, guys, let's talk about week 3 AP poll. Now, I wouldn't have jumped Oregon over Clemson. I wouldn't have done that. Now, we all know Ohio State defense is very suspect. We know Oklahoma defense is very suspect. We know the Hawkeye defense is pretty efficient. They cause a lot of turnovers and a lot of trouble on defense. Now, Oregon, I wouldn't have put them ahead of Clemson. I wouldn't have done that. Now, I got Clemson over Iowa. Now, I would have had Clemson at number 5 at least. And I would have dropped Oregon behind Clemson. Now Iowa, they defense is pretty sound, so I would have had them at probably 7 and had A&M at 8. We all know Cincinnati don't belong in the top 10. We just gonna scratch them out. Now Ohio State, I can see them dropping that far, but we know Cincinnati can't beat Ohio State, so I would have had Ohio State over Cincinnati, but since they just took a loss and early in the season, I can see that. Now, Penn State playing Auburn this week, so they're going to be a great game to see, and if Auburn beats Penn State, Auburn probably will move up big in the AP poll for week 4. Now, Florida, they got 2 dynamic quarterbacks back there making a lot of noise. We got Richardson, we got Emory Jones. Now, if they can beat Alabama, which would be a hard task for them to do, they would move Florida up high, probably in the top 5 if they beat Alabama. It's going to be a hard game, but they are in Gainesville. Now, Notre Dame going to fall off. We all know Notre Dame is highly ranked every year and for what? Because Notre Dame cannot beat good teams. They better beat Toledo. I mean, that was ridiculous. UCLA did beat LSU, so I can see why UCLA is up there. Iowa State, they can't get over the hump. They're a good team, but they just can't get over the hump. Every year they lose to Iowa. They just can't beat them. They just can't do it. Virginia Tech did beat North Carolina. They did do that. So I see why Virginia Tech did. Now, number 16, we don't know nothing about. But 17, Ole Miss, we know they got Lane Kiffin. They gonna come on. They gonna come up and they gonna probably lose some big game. We know that because Lane can't teach defense. Now Wisconsin, they already took an L. We know that, so nothing bad about that spot. Now we got Miami. Miami done fell off. They offense and defense struggling this year. Michigan, we know they can't beat Ohio State. They gonna lose. We got North Carolina. We know they already took an L. So I think Auburn is the only one in the back top 15 that's gonna move up pretty high. We have to see from there.